There's no better place for boys and girls to have nice, wholesome fun than on an amusement park roller coaster. Bring your friends. Have a wonderful time. And be sure not to eat too much cotton candy and lollipops beforehand. Just kidding, Billy. These magical mechanical cars are bound to the kinetic energy of physics. And all you need to know about physics is that it never fails. The chances of a roller coaster malfunction are rare indeed. So you don't have to be afraid, Sally. America's coasters are perfectly safe. Odds are 1 in 250 million of a roller coaster malfunction. That's safer than an airplane. In fact, you are more likely to die driving to an amusement park than dying at one.
The challenging thing was to find what the best kills were. Places that were interesting for people to die in, places that were completely crazy for them to be in. But you know, when you think about modern life, there's so many traps out there, you know, you can pick almost anything, really. Generally, you don't really believe that you're going to run across a serial killer or Jason or something. But in this case, I think every audience member can run across every one of these situations in their daily living, whether they go on a roller coaster or a tanning bed or go into a home improvement store. When you go in there, if you see the movie, you remember what happens. You know, you can live that chill again just by thinking, oh, what if this happens? And, you know, there's all these what ifs that allow death to take its course. They had two films that preceded it. There are certain things that we can't obviously repeat. There's one thing in the first movie, it was very successful, which was this bus hit.
You can just drop fucking dead.
So you couldn't do that again, or you couldn't do something that's so similar that, you know, people felt like you were just repeating yourself. Other things from the second movie is like the dentist scene, which I thought was a great place to set a death.
Would you rather just have a laughing gas?
It's a matter of finding not only places where people can die, because they can die everywhere, but a place that allows us to build suspense by adding different layers to it before the actual accident happens. It was challenging, but I think we got some good places for the third one.
Oh, jeez!
Some of these deaths are pretty intense.
Have a ventricle from her heart actually land her cheek. Too much? That didn't go over very well. I just asked for the ventricle in the cheek.
Gorehound, man.
I'm a gorehound. Yeah, you asked the wrong guy. The hardest thing about doing Final Destination 3 or any kind of a third sequel in a franchise is to just make it not suck. Everybody has expectations after a certain point, and I think we're very aware of that, especially with the genre audience, who are both loyal but also have oftentimes been betrayed by filmmakers who just sort of toss it out hoping that they'll make a quick buck. We brought back Jim and Glenn in an effort to build on the success of 1 and 2 and not rely on it. To really combine the best of the both to make the third one the best of all.
It's similar to the other two because, you know, death has a plan, there's an accident, kids escape, and then he comes back to get them. It's different because the main character has taken some photographs that are sort of premonitions too, so she can be a little bit more proactive.
What we've done that's a little bit different is make an effort to really involve the audience in the sort of procedural elements of the storyline, in the investigative properties of the storyline.
There's new technology all over the place in terms of picture taking. There's all these digital cameras, your phone is a camera. And in the opening sequence, the lead character, Wendy, she's taking pictures of this grad night that the kids are all in. She realizes as days go by that in the pictures themselves,